Hi everyone and welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to recommend some makeup that I've been loving. Almost every e-commerce has their festive sale going on, and last night I was going through Myntra and I saw some amazing deals because these are some of my favorite products and they are available on amazing discounts. Also, all of these products fall in the affordable category. I'm super excited, so let's get started. So I'm going to start with base products. First is this little primer from Lakme. So cute and so small. So this is the Lakme Absolute Skin Dew Serum Primer. I have already used more than half of it. First of all, I just love the sweet coconutty fragrance of this primer. Now this is a serum primer. It's more moisturizing in nature, but I'll say that this blurs your skin a bit too. Let me just show you the texture. So first, it's gonna feel a little thick and it's also a little bit gripping, it has got a gripping nature. Once you start working it into your skin, it kind of melts. The best thing about this is it's not shiny, it's not too glowy. So it's perfect for all skin types. I just love how smooth this feels. It is going to smooth out your skin a little bit too. I do feel that whenever I use this primer, my foundation doesn't easily settle in my smile lines and on my under eyes. Plus, the moisturizing part of this primer is always a plus point, especially for me. My skin has started getting more dry now, so I need something moisturizing. And can you see that it has got like a little bit of grip? And the best part about this primer is that it's available on 65% off. The MRP of this primer is rupees 750, but you can get it for just rupees 260. Isn't that mind blowing? Like, this is definitely a must grab primer for rupees 260. Especially if you're a beginner, you should definitely get this. Trust me, this is going to be the perfect primer for you, especially if you have dry skin. It has got serum in it, so it's moisturizing. It smooths out your skin, blurs it a little bit, and it also has a little bit of that gripping nature. So that's gonna make your makeup last really long. Next, we have a foundation. This is the Maybelline Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation. I'm in the shade 228. This is available in 10 shades and I think it's available on 25% off on Myntra. Now this is your perfect clean girl foundation. When I got this foundation initially, it was a little light for me, but I think as we're moving to winters, I am getting a shade lighter, so this is going to be my perfect shade. So as I was saying, this is your go-to clean girl foundation. It has got a very feathery, very light texture. It's super duper blendable, very long lasting. I mean, they say on the bottle up to 30 hours. I've never worn my foundation for that long, but yeah, it will easily last for up to 8 hours. It doesn't exaggerate my pores, it doesn't settle in my fine lines. And yeah, it looks very fresh throughout the day. So this is like my perfect affordable clean girl foundation. Once you start working it into your skin, the texture is just so light, it blends so easily with a sponge and with a brush. You can also apply it with your fingers. This has got up to medium coverage. It is a little bit buildable, but it will give you up to medium coverage. It's not very matte, it's not very glowy, but that also kind of depends on your skin prep. With my normal skin prep, it looks very natural on my skin. I have done a dedicated review of this foundation, so you definitely can check it out. I'm gonna link it in the cards. And if you've tried this foundation, let me know what you think of it. I will still say that the brand needs to expand their shade range, but if you can get a shade, I think this is going to be a perfect clean girl foundation. Now this is the Lakme Multi-Slayer Face Stick in neutral medium. This again is a contouring shade for me, and oh my god, this is so buttery. It blends so easily into the skin. Again, this too is a little bit pigmented, so make sure that you're using a light hand with this, but can you see that shade? And it's so buttery. It's so easy to blend. I mean, I will not suggest like the foundation sticks, the foundation shades from the multi-slayer sticks, but I'll highly recommend the blush sticks and the contour sticks. Okay, so I got all my favorite shades to show you guys. Don't get the foundation sticks. The foundation sticks move a lot. Like, the product moves a lot on your skin, but these you can definitely try. As I said, my favorite contour shade is Bold Drama in neutral medium. And now there are a couple of blush shades that are really good. The first shade is called Coral Queen, and this is going to look so good on you if you have dusky skin tone with warm undertone. This is going to be just the perfect coral shade for you. Let me swatch this. And the second shade that I have is Sweet Cheeks. This is a cool toned pink, more like a blue toned pink. It's like this cute Barbie pink color that I really like. So these two are my favorite shades. I can use both. Both of these look so good on my skin tone. Maybe I'll just apply a little bit of this pink. Ooh. Can you see how nicely that blends? And it looks so cute. I just love this pink. It also kind of highlights my cheeks in a really nice way. So yeah, these two blush shades. And then I also have a highlighter from them. This one is in Sunlit Sepia. So this is so finely milled. It gives a very nice natural looking glow. You cannot see any like chunky glitter in it, which is a really good thing. It's very, very buttery, very, very blendable. Can you see how pretty that looks? And it looks like you're glowing from within. It's like a glow from within kind of highlighter. No chunky shimmer. So I'll highly recommend the contour blush and highlighter sticks. While we're talking about blush and highlighters, another really great option is this one from Ruby's Organics. This is the Ruby's Organics Creme Duo. This has blush plus highlighter. The blush is in the shade Deep Rose and the highlighter is in the shade Illuminate. Now this again is a really good product for deeper skin tones. The highlighter again is very finely milled. This is a rose gold highlighter, I'd say, and the blush is neutral pink. Now this palette I feel is going to work for a lot of different skin tones. Let me swatch both the shades. They are very creamy. So you can see the shades are perfect for dusky skin tone. This is the blush and then this is the highlighter. Now this is something you can either use with your fingers or a brush. Now I like using it with a brush because I feel that the finish is more uniform. But yeah, this is a really pretty duo. They have got 3 different variants of this product, but I think this one is my favorite. Now this is like the perfect on the go palette for me, you know. Like apply some blush and top it off with a highlighter and I'm done. And this also has a very natural finish, so it's just perfect to use on the go. I mean, you can also use this for a glam look. You can build up the highlighter and the blush too. But just so you know, you can start with a very natural finish. Okay, so next I have a powder foundation. This one is from L'Oreal. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in a powder. This I feel is an amazing dupe of the MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation. Now I don't actually like using these as powder foundations. I like using these more as compact. You know, for setting my concealer or my foundation. I have used this a lot and you can tell that by the state of this product. It's not the most aesthetic compact I have. But yeah, I've used this a lot and I don't know why the product from the center, it just broke and fell off. This has got a lot of coverage and it's also buildable. Like if you want to use it just as a powder foundation, you can. Make sure that you work in light layers and don't just go ahead and swipe it on your face. So I love using this for touch-ups or to set my smile lines. It just blurs your skin so nicely. It also gives you some coverage, so you don't have to go crazy with the concealer. If you use it the right way, it's gonna look very, very natural on your skin. Even if you are using it as a powder foundation, it's gonna look very natural on your skin. I think I did a tutorial with this foundation and I'm going to link that in the cards too so you can check it out. But yeah, can you see that? I just love this for setting my T-zone. It's just the perfect compact for touch-ups. Now something I want to address here is that the shade range of this product is a little bit messed up. Like most of the shades they launched in India are more on the warm side, more orangey. But this shade in particular, which is 140 Golden Beige, is just perfect for me. I can also use this as a powder foundation. This also has a better undertone than the other shades that they have. So yeah, not a lot of shades to choose from, but if you can get your shade, this is an amazing product. If you don't get your shade in this foundation, you'll always find a shade in the MAC Studio Fix foundation, the powder foundation, because they have a lot of shades. Next I have a bronzer. This is the Revolution Super Bronzer. I think this costs rupees around 250 or something like that, and this is the one that I'm wearing on my eyes right now. The color is so beautiful. If you have a little bit of olive in your undertone, you should definitely try this shade. I'm NC14 MAC and this is just perfect for my skin tone. I have a warm olive kind of undertone. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this, I think. Let's use the Rufa Beauty RB21 brush. I'm just gonna start my cheeks. So this is a very, very natural bronzing shade for me. I just love the warmth that this gives to my face. I mean, I used to love this bronzer. I used to love bronzers. I don't know why I stopped using them. Also, I have to say that this is the perfect brown for my eyes. Can you see it looks like this natural warm brown contour for my eyes? I love using this as an eyeshadow. Then I have some eyeshadow sticks. These are from Lakme. I have got 4 shades with me over here, but my absolute favorite has to be this one. It's called Umber and this is such a beautiful purple toned brown. If you have brown eyes, you have to try this shade. Applying this and smudging it out is the easiest bold eyeshadow look that you can do. This shade is so bold and so sultry. Plus, this lasts all day. Once it sets, it's not moving. Can you see that shade? It's just a jaw-dropping shade for me. It has got this very light metallic shine. It blends really easily, but you have to be fast with the blending because once it sets, it's not moving. I have 3 more shades, so I'm going to swatch them too. Another shade that I really like is called Hawaiian Pink. If you like pink eyeshadow sticks, you'll like this shade. I'll say that this is not the best option for dusky skin, but if you have lighter skin, you're going to love this pink. Or maybe if you want to highlight your eyelid, you can apply this on your eyelid. The next I have this green shade called Aquamarine. This is also going to look good on brown eyes. I mean, green and blue are always flattering on brown eyes. And then ultimately, I have this champagne shade called Champagne. Okay. Okay, this is perfect for highlighting your inner corner, I'd say. So these are all the four shades. There are obviously more shades available, but these are the four I have, and definitely this one has to be my favorite. Now, as I told you, once it sets, it's not moving. Like, you can try to smudge it as much as you can, but it's not moving. So next I have these glosses from Love Child. Right now I'm wearing the shade Brown Berry with a lip liner. The lip liner is from Swiss Beauty. I'm gonna tag all the products so you can check them out. By the way, the shade Dark Chocolate, it's perfect for all your brown glosses and lip balms and everything. Now these are the Love Child Masaba Lip Gelatos. I think these are available in 5 shades. I have all the shades and I have swatched all the shades, so I'm gonna link that short video in the cards. So I like more subtle shades. Obviously Brown Berry has to be my favorite. And then I also like Guava Glitz, but my favorite shade from this range is a black gloss. This one is in the shade Badass Black. And I never thought that I'm gonna like a black gloss this much. I'm just gonna top off the brown with the black. So these are semi-sheer glosses. You can still see your lips through these a little bit. Very shiny, as you can see. And I love the black. I think this is something different and it looks really good on my skin tone. Now I would recommend mascaras too, but I think you've seen me talk about these in a lot of videos. This is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara and this is the L'Oreal Panorama Mascara. This is one of my recent favorites and this is something I can never let go. My natural lashes are very thin, very straight, so I need mascaras that are more curling and more volumizing, and I need that lift. So both of these mascaras are multitaskers. They volumize, they lift, and they curl my lashes. Especially the Sky High Mascara, this is just my favorite. And honestly, I like these more than high-end mascaras. These are just so good. So that's it for the video. These products are available on some amazing discounts, so do check them out. I have tagged all the products in this video. And do not forget to leave your video recommendations in the comments. They are so helpful for me. So like, share, subscribe, and shop, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.